Hi everyone, I am Riccardo Chiarion and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm really happy to begin this new series of video tips for guitar, and it's really easy. I just would like to give some suggestions, and sorry for my English. I hope that you can understand the concept that I'm going to explain. These concepts will be really easy. I don't want to talk about really difficult stuff. I just would like to have a basic approach to guitar, which is my usual approach to guitar. I always work with really easy stuff, scales, arpeggio, notes, sounds, and this is what I would like to share with you, my approach, my personal approach. Well, today I'm going to talk about how to study notes on the fretboard of guitar, just thinking to roots of chords. So we can choose one chord progression that we like, that we are studying, we are practicing, and just use the roots as a way to practice notes on guitar. I usually have two different ways to practice notes. Single notes, just to know the fretboard and to become really good in improvising, because of course we often play shapes, fingerings, but a lot of times we also need to know name of notes that we are going to play, because it's really helpful. So if you want to follow this video, it will be nice for me to explain something or just suggest something. If you want, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be really happy to have you together with me in this experience. Well, to talk about this topic today, I would like to start just thinking at the F blues progression, blues in F. And to do this, the first thing that I have to know is chords of the progression by heart, so without reading. Anyway, if you don't know the chord progression, you can follow the link here below in the description and go to my website, my blog, and I post there some stuff that you can read just to fully understand what I'm trying to explain here. Well, so blues in F by heart means that I know each chord and I can say them really fast. So now I start from the F7 and I say all of the chords that I have. F7, B flat 7, F7, C minor 7, F7, B flat 7, B diminished, F7, A half diminished, D7, G minor 7, C7, F7, D7, G minor 7, and C7. Well, now if I would like only to focus my attention on roots, I can just say F, B flat, F, C, F, B flat, B, F, A, D, G, C, F, D, G, C, and F. Well, this is what I'm looking for. I will search now on guitar, on the fretboard of my guitar. And I will do this in two different ways. The first one is really easy. I will look for these notes on a single string. So I can do this work on the first string, then on the second, on the third, on the fourth, on the fifth, and on the sixth. The first string is the one closer to the floor, okay? So, starting from the E string, I look for the notes that I know by heart, which are the roots. F, B flat, F, C, F, B flat, B, natural, F, A, D, G, C, F, D, G, C, and F. Well, now I try to do the same on the second string. I'm not taking care, I don't care about duration of chords. I'm just looking for the notes, the notes on the fretboard. So it's an exercise for knowing notes, but also to understand the sound of the chord progression. So now I start on the second string from F, then I go to B flat, back to F, then C, F, B flat, B natural, F one more time, A, D, G, C, F, D, G, and C, and back to F. Well, I do the same on the third string, and then you know that you can do the same on the other strings, and I suggest you to do this with different chord progression, which really will help you in understanding where notes are and also how the roots sound in different key for different songs. So on the third string I start from F, then I go to B flat, F one more time, C, F, B flat, B natural, then I go to F one more time, then I go to A, D, then I go to G, C, F, D, G, C, and F. So this is pretty easy to do, but it's really good, and you can spend just 5 minutes doing this, so it's not difficult. It's just something to know your instrument better. Well, the second way to study this is practicing notes in position. To do this, I usually study notes in a portion of the fretboard. 5 frets. I call this portion box, and so I have boxes with 5 frets each. So, for example, if I start from A, I go up to C sharp from the 5th to the 9th fret. So I have A, B flat, B, C, C sharp. Then I move to the next string, D, E flat, E, F, F sharp. Then I move to the next, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, E flat or D sharp, E, and on the next string I will have another E. This is the only point where we have the same note on 2 different strings. Then from E I have F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, and C sharp. So as you can see, in this position we have a kind of chromatic instrument with only one repetition for the same notes between the third and the second string. And this is really useful because I can be sure that that note will be played in that position. I don't have doubts about where to play notes, you know. So now I'm going to play roots for the blues in F, and I start doing this on the first 3 strings, the highest 3 strings. And doing this I will have the highest version of blues in F. Then I will do the same on the 3 lowest strings, having in this way the lowest version for the notes. Now I'm going to play the highest version for the notes of the blues in F, and I will do this playing them on the first 3 strings. I will start from F, and then I play all of the roots that I know by heart. F, B flat, F, C, F, B flat, B natural, F, A, D, G, C, F, D, G, C, and F. Here I have one different version if I want, because I have 2 times the C note, so I can play also the C an octave lower. Now I'm going to play the lowest version of blues in F in this position. So I start from F, then I go to B flat, then I go to F, C, F, B flat, B, F, A, D, G, C, F, D, G, C, and F. Well, this is a really easy approach to notes. Of course, you can move this box of 5 frets starting from a different fret, so you can have up to 12 different boxes, and then you can play other boxes in this position of guitar, of course. And doing this, you will surely know better your guitar notes, and you surely will know better the sound of the blues, of roots in the chord progression of blues. And if you do the same job with other progressions, you start really to understand the sound of movements in the harmony, and you also are building the structure to start asking yourself to find the thirds, the fifths, the sevenths, but maybe we will start to talk about this in the next lesson. So I'm happy to have started this path together, and if you like this, please consider to subscribe, and see you next tip. Bye.